Okay, so we've got Joseph, Ricardo, Marlena, Hannah, Jacob, and Dat. Okay. So, Stephen, are you here?
Yeah.
Okay, did you vote?
Oh, not yet.
Well, come on.
I just did.
Okay. Arsenio, are you here? Okay. So, okay. Oh, there you are. Okay. So this is a protocol. If I ask you to vote, you don't vote, then I'm gonna go put you in the waiting room. It's like a timeout. Okay. So, okay. Mauricio, you here? Well, I know you're here because you voted.
Yeah,
Okay, so you disagree with the answer that Joseph gave, but what's your reasoning?
um, I I got a different answer, but to be honest, I think mine would be wrong too because I feel like it's too easy to be true.
Okay, well, whatever. So tell us what you got.
I just plugged in 4 for Q, but I'm
Okay,
not sure.
so
The
and your resulting answer was
it is 68, but oh, that's right.
okay. Okay, now don't go anywhere, right? I gotta
Uh,
ask you. Okay, it's a supply function. I've been for the last like I don't know. I think like a little while, right? When I draw the function, I told you guys in lecture, it's also known as the marginal cost function, right?
right.
So what is the big deal? Why, why would you think it's more complicated?
Yeah, I don't know. Probably just
I mean, like,
the
what else do I have to do? Do I have to make it glow? Do I, like I said, get a tattoo? Like, really, I mean, you have to because it's going to be all over, and we're just getting started. So anyway, I say it's not too easy because if you weren't even confident about it, and Joseph, it took him you know, kind of to slow down a minute to think about it. I'm sure he would have, if he'd gone back and checked his notes, would have seen. But yeah, the supply function is a marginal cost function, and any particular quantity is just a value in the domain of that function. You know what I mean when I say domain of a function, right, Mauricio?
yes.
Yeah. And then the value is the range of the function, right? So you just,
Yeah.
you know, boom. So anyway, not a big deal, but you should feel comfortable with it because it's going to be, yeah, that's the interpretation. So yay for Mauricio. Everybody, the crowd goes wild, and we move on to the next one. But yeah, I mean, the supply function is just the marginal cost function, and honestly, okay, um, if I tell you guys that the supply function is just a marginal cost function, is there anybody that disagrees with me? Dr. Hunter, you're lying to us. Nobody? Okay. Okay. Well, I will tell you guys that it is a lie. It's a useful lie, um, because it's pretty much true, but not exactly true. So we'll figure out that bit a little bit later. But if you guys had remembered back from your principles class, there's something called the shutdown rule, and if you're going to be careful about defining marginal cost in the case of a firm, then it's not exactly its supply function. So, but we move on. The important part now is that you're comfortable calling in the marginal cost function, and then when some exception comes up or that's not quite true, we can modify it, but it's pretty true most of the time. So question 8, consider the inverse supply function, blah, and it is the inverse supply function. That's what we should be calling it. And it says, what's the total cost of producing Q equals 4 units? Oh, different question. So I actually will tell you guys how to solve this one. And notice it says, assume there are 0 fixed costs and competitive markets. Well, it turns out that the area beneath the marginal cost curve is total cost. And that's the relationship. And we'll learn more about it later. But for now, all you have to know is that you're calculating the area underneath from 0 to 4. Okay? And Ricardo, you here this morning?
Yes.
Okay, so you'll be on deck when we get back to answer. And Dat, you here? Dat?
Yes.
Okay, and you'll be on deck too, so I'll ask you guys both to answer, so I'll give everybody a minute. Okay, see you guys in 5. Okay, so we saw that the answer was 240, and we move on. Let's see question 9. Consider the inverse supply function. What's the total cost of producing? Oh, okay. Here's another one, and this shouldn't be a huge challenge, I don't think. Let's see, Marlena.
Yes.
So you want to be on deck for number 9?
Yeah, okay.
And how about Nicole? You there? Nicole?
Yes.
Okay, you want to be on deck for number 9 too?
Sure.
So the enthusiasm's overwhelming. Oh, it was true joy in your voice, but okay. So I'll see you guys in like 5 minutes or less. Okay, number 9.